Stars lost a preseason game 4-2 here tonight to the Colorado Avalanche at the American Airlines Center. Stars had goals from Brett Ritchie and Julius Honka. Ben Bishop made his second start for Dallas, played the full game, made 21 saves on 24 shots. First shot of the game got past him, deflected off Jamie Benn. However, after that, he kind of rebounded pretty well. He made a nice save on Matthew Shane later in the game. Made a couple nice saves on Mikko Rantanen, one in the second period, one in the third period. And he's still knocking the rust off a bit, and I wouldn't really be worried about his statistical numbers right now. He's kind of getting where you need him to be, and I think Bishop will kind of be in a good spot as we get closer to opening night here against the Vegas Golden Knights. At the start of the forwards, we're watching some position battles right now. Jamel Smith and Remi Elie, I don't think either of them are going to make the team, but they both had nice showings tonight, something to keep an eye on for maybe future call-ups. Roope Hintz continued to have a nice training camp. He's starting to form some nice chemistry with Devin Shore, and if he makes the team, that could be something to look at. Shore and Hintz on a line, maybe with Foxa, maybe. I don't think you put two young guys like that with Hansel if you're going to play them against top competition, but just something to keep in mind. And Hintz continues to impress, and who knows? He's been playing center in preseason, and if he's going to make this team, he's not going to play center because of the pecking order, but he might have a chance to make this team, and he looked good. Then we get to the defense, where things have been really interesting. We kind of know down the left side that it's going to be Mark Mathot, Essa Lindell, and Dan Ham-Houston, some order of fashion there. On the right side, we always assumed coming into training camp it was going to be John Klingberg, Steven Johns, and Julius Honka. Well, Jamie Alexiak, as I've written about quite a bit, and you may have seen the quotes from Ken Hitchcock, where Jamie Alexiak has really impressed the coaching staff. He has moved his way up into the pecking order. They like how he looks on the right side. Even with him playing on the left side tonight, they said, hey, Hitchcock basically said, we really like Alexiak. We're still really very happy with what he's done. And the way he's talking about it, and this is the coach who is making the decisions, if you're to believe his words here, Alexiak is going to make this team and is going to be one of the top 4 defenders. Personally, I'm still have to come around and see some of that. I thought Alexiak struggled a little bit at times tonight. I didn't like his play on the Colorado second or third goal. I can't remember which one. But he has been, to Alexiak's credit, he has been better than in the past, and he's been more consistent. But I'm not sure about that level of being, quote-unquote, a top 4 defender on an NHL team. I'm not completely sold on that personally, but I'm not the one making these decisions, and that's just the coaching staff here seems to be sold on what he's doing. So if we assume Alexiak's going to make the team, that creates a question of not make the team as be in that top 4. That creates questions at Steven Johns or Julius Honka in that bottom 6 role. Steven Johns was very good tonight. I thought he and Honka actually worked really well together on the second power play unit. Honka does a really nice job creating plays. Johns has a heavy shot, and that could be a weapon on the second power play unit if they were to play together. Honka overall had 13 shot attempts tonight. It was impacting the game, and he does things offensively that none of the Stars' other defenders can do. And frankly, he's a better offensive talent. He's a better offensive talent actually than John Klingberg, in my opinion. So I think it's interesting to see. There is a high risk and reward with Honka, and right now the risk seems to be outweighing the reward at times, and that's something just to keep and look as we keep moving forward to see how things work out. Stars play again here tomorrow night. If you're seeing, as Hitchcock said, if you're seeing a young player playing in both this game and tomorrow night's game, they're probably taking a long look for them to make the roster. So something to watch, and we'll talk again tomorrow.